back on the scene. I am so friggin' back, yo. You could say I'm like back like an attack. Just give me a minute. Isn't that cool, guys? Isn't that cool? I don't know if anybody's gonna watch this, cause I'm a bum. But I'm gonna like play Minesweeper or something. I think I'm gonna play Minesweeper. Isn't that fun? Who doesn't like Minesweeper? Who doesn't like it? I like Minesweeper. I like Minesweeper. I think Minesweeper's fun. But I don't think anybody cares that I like Minesweeper. Isn't that cool? Isn't Minesweeper a cool game? Such a cool game. See, look at me go. Isn't this so much fun? I'm having so much fun right now. I'm very happy. It's my place in the world right now. Not there, right here. Whoa, that's a big number, isn't it? Whoa. Oh my god, such a big ass number. Can y'all believe it? Big numbers are scary. Ooh. Who isn't scared of big numbers like a 5 or a 6? They're just terrifying. Oh man. I hope I don't get blown up. Nope. I don't want to get blown up. Being blown up would suck because then I die. And I don't want to die. I just lied straight to y'all's faces. Y'all know that well, it's a 50-50, and I'm not trying to click either E. Whoa, that's a big 5. Do y'all see that? That 5 is, oh, it's kind of scary. Oh shit. Oh shit. There's another 50. Oh, okay. I'm a lucky bitch, I guess. Whoa, number 6. It's gonna be my life for the next few months until I make more friends, isn't it? I don't like living. I don't find it that appealing. Uh, just like being alive just like doesn't feel good anymore. There's nothing cool about it. There's like nothing good. I mean, I guess I can like finish Better Call Saul, but like, what do I do after that? What happens after I get a job? Do I just work there until I get old and don't work anymore? And then what do I do? What do retired people do? What do fucking retired people do? They like golf and shit. And like, yeah, that sounds fun, but then after like the first week, I'd probably be bored or something. Because at some point, there's just gonna be like no more TV to watch. You're just gonna be sitting there just waiting for maybe a new show or something, but it's not coming. And well, I don't like that. Um, I don't know if like other people want like jobs and stuff like that, but all I kind of do when I'm not like hanging out with friends, which I don't have anymore, I just kind of scroll or something. I just scroll and watch videos about Breaking Bad, which like that sounds good, but then like at some point it's just like this is boring. I want something new, and well, I can't find anything new. Cause like with friends and stuff, you could have new stuff usually. Like, there's new stuff around the corner every day that you live. But like my like little situation right now, there's like just kind of nothing. And well, I don't really want to live it. It's I don't want to sit and just doom scroll all day. I don't want to animate. I don't have any things I really want to do. And like the only thing I'm like that like kind of like semi smart in is just like basketball, and at some point that's gonna be over because they're gonna add something and it's gonna ruin it. Which pretty much is just what happens to everything else I like. So I didn't even okay. Basically, fuck. Um, well, I don't really want to live it. It does not sound fun to live a life where you don't know what to do. It just sounds like hell. But then again, like, what even happens after death? Like, you just, assuming there's like a God. I mean, I hope that I go to heaven, but like, I sin all the time. I'm literally transgender, so I don't even know if I'd get there. But then then I gotta worry about like if it's just a black void, guess what you do? You do nothing forever, nothing, and that makes me think, oh well, now I do want to live, but then I live and everything gets fucked up because I have like the worst personality to ever grace planet Earth. Um, yeah, I don't really like living. Just like nothing good about it. I just tomorrow I'm gonna go to school, go through my classes, bored as fuck, just like fucking watching Kevin Spencer videos. And then I go home, I hang out with one of my cats, and then I go to my mom's, and then I go to bed, and I wake up, and rinse and repeat. There's nothing fun about it. Like when I did have friends, like they kind of made it fun. Like they made it kind of worth getting through school every day. But if I don't have any anymore, then it's just like, what's the point? Like, what's the point? I don't see a point here. It's not really anything to do then. And I don't really talk about my feelings as much. I don't even know why I'm doing it on a live stream. It's probably because nobody's gonna watch it. Nobody's watching this right now. I can see, and nobody's gonna watch it. Um, I'm not doing the boss battle. I don't feel like it. But like if I don't have really anyone, like I don't really see a purpose of going throughout my day. And I don't really see like a goal in life. Like I don't have one really. Cause like everything I like is just it's gonna get changed later on. Um, I just don't. I just don't really want to do it anymore. But then like my mom and dad, like I don't want to make them sad. I don't. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to leave my cat, but it's hard to like live life. It's like I'm always ranting about my mom to people, but it's like I love her. Like, I love her. I But then it's like I don't want to leave them. I don't want to leave my family, but living is just I don't want to do it. And I really, if I had the chance, if I had like the choice, I probably wouldn't want to be born either. Honestly, I just want to like be like a ghost or something, just like fly around and shit and watch people. Just watch people. I like watching things. It takes me away from like who I am. I don't like myself. I am not a good person. Um, I don't I don't really like myself. Like sometimes I hit my head to hope that I become someone else. I don't. But yeah. Um, um, feels good to say this. I've been just kind of bottling it in, but it hurts too because I don't. I've never really been like that expressive when it came to my emotions. Doing this, it just feels weird, and I've been like really stressed recently. My eye, like for the past week, my eye's been twitching and shit. Um, I it's weird because like I find more escape like in school than out of it because like in school I have something to do. I'm not just sitting there. I can like talk to people who kind of care for me. I think they do at least. I mean, like yeah, they'll say like mean stuff to me, but I can kind of tell that they're joking. Like kinda. If they're if I'm wrong and they aren't, uh, I don't know what I'd do. All I know is that wouldn't be good. I don't really know what I'm like kind of doing in life either. just like I just kind of like kind of do it, just masturbate kind of, I guess. I'm not really that good at anything either. Like I don't really have anything that there's not really anything that just like instantly makes me happy anymore. I mean, there kind of was, but I like I don't have much passion for it anymore. I mean, like I'm kind of good at it, but like at the same time, like there's always gonna be someone better than me. No matter what I do, there's always gonna be one bitch better than me. And I kind of wish there was just like something that like I was the best in that anybody else tried, but they weren't. I'm saying this out loud and it sounds like kind of toxic. Like it sounds like I got a big ass ego, but I don't want to have an ego. And I keep throwing around like the term like I keep like thinking around and stuff, and it's like, oh, if I don't like insult someone back, I'm just a pushover, and it's like the term pushover, like that term is so stupid, cause like being nice is just being a pushover. Like what? I don't know. I don't really get myself either, cause like I'll be like begging for attention, right? Because I don't have the balls enough to tell someone that I'm not okay. But then but then but then but then like when someone does ask, it's like I just shut up. I just shut up and be quiet. And I don't know why I do that. I should This is like the first like real conversation I'm having today, and I'm not even speaking to anyone. Isn't that kind of sad? I mean, it's my life, so I shouldn't be saying it's sad. It's sad, but it is. The first real conversation I'm having today, I'm speaking to nobody. Because we all know nobody's gonna watch this anyway. I saw some dude join for like 2 seconds and then leave, but and I don't even know why I'm pointing this out because there's nobody here. I'm literally just a nobody, and I wish I was somebody. I remember recently I answered like a would you rather question, be like known but for a bad reason, or not be known but it's for a good, but like you did something good though, and you know, like, oh yeah, when you want to do the good thing, it's not obvious. I honestly rethinking it, I'd probably pick the do the bad thing, cause like you know, I don't want to be forgotten. Being forgotten would suck. And if you did something cool and like nobody cared about it, like that'd just be bunion on. That'd just be ass. Like, why'd you want to do something good and then not be credited for it? It's always meant a lot to me. And it's because my fragile ass ego, like, thinks that if someone sees this, maybe I can be like seen or something, even though I'm not talented at all. I'm just a dude. I'm just a dude who's like somewhat good at lip sync. Then again, lip sync is like the easiest thing to animate ever. And Like, recently I was in like another server and I was like ranting about my friends who I don't think like me anymore, but for some reason one of them like screenshotted the messages and then like sent it to another and then they're like and then they like sent them to me or something, like sent them to me like mockingly, and it's like, why is your first concern like that, like being mad and not like caring? Because like, yeah, I know I'm a rude person, but like two wrongs don't make a right, I think. I don't know when I'm gonna do it, but it's gonna be soon, and well, I'm gonna make a big deal out of it because I want attention, and I hate that all I want is for someone to hear me, but I don't even think that would have anyone hear me except for like maybe two people, because like I don't really matter to many people, and I get that I'm not a good person, but I still am like, it's I don't get it because like why do I want attention but I don't at the same time. I don't I don't like I don't like oh yeah, I never swapped it on my computer, whatever. It feels like I'm being like held hostage in a way because there's all this like shit that I want to do. Like there's all this shit like coming up and stuff, and it's like I don't want to do any. I don't want to do it. I don't. No, no. What am I saying? No, I do want to do it, but I just don't want to be alive. Like I don't want to have to live through the stuff to get to that point. Like I just want to do it and then get my life over with. And like I've been told like online it's telling me like, oh, like if I repent and stuff maybe I'll get what I'm looking for, but I've been doing it for 3 weeks and I've just been getting worse every time, which I don't know what it means, but I start like whenever I want something to happen, I just like say the reverse. I'm like, because I think like reverse psychology. If I think it reverse in my mind, then it will. I don't know if I'm superstitious like that. I'm like, I just really don't want to live. Um, it's hard, and I don't know what to do with all this time. That's what's really hard. And as I don't know what to do with it, it just like gets more consuming, and like I don't want to. I don't. I just want to have like a set friend group that I can keep until I die. Like I don't want to. I'm not even feeling this game. But, I've been praying. I've been praying over and over, praying that I could become a new person. I don't like I don't like me. me right now, I don't like it. I don't like it. I kind of wish I could just snap and boom, I'm someone else with a different personality. I hate my personality, but I know that won't happen. And I don't know how to live like with this personality, knowing that I like won't be able to like have fun with people for like the same people for a long stint of time. Cause I'll just fuck it up again. I've done it like 12 times already in the span of 2 years, maybe 3. I think, yeah. I mean, it's barely in this year, so. But every single time, I'm always well, every single time I'm just thinking like, oh, I don't like after it happened, I'm just thinking like, oh, I can't do it again, and which most times the friend group will last like maybe 3 months, but this time it's been like it was like 10, I think, and kind of forgot how to. And the idea to of having to be friends with people like besides the ones I've had is really hard for me to get the grasp of. But I've been lonely recently, like this past week. Um, and I've just been like my dreams. I'm just like dreaming about being friends with like this like old friend group I was in that I selectively chose to be out of because I didn't like them. But if it was like my choice of having no friends or being friends with them, I'd pick any day of the week, no matter how bad of people they were. I'd pick that because well, all I've done like this past weekend was just doom scroll and have like TikTok posts telling me that I'm like not that I shouldn't hurt myself, but it's like just kind of too late for that. And at the time, like dude, it was like one dude of the friend group who unadded me, but they made a other group chat and just didn't add me. So now they've just been hanging out all weekend, and well, I the most messages I'll get from them in like a day is just like some random gif, and it's like my did did those 10 months that we were friends just mean nothing? Like did that just mean nothing? Uh, and the more I thought about it, the more it just sounded so easy. Just bottle of bleach, just chug it. I don't need any preparation or anything. Just simply just chugging it. But in between that time, I've just been like on my VR trying to like find any escape for myself. But all the games I play suck. There's like nothing good because I'm broke. Because well, it's the middle of the school year. I'm not getting a job until like at least next summer. But it's all the games I don't like. it'd either be like some really shitty story, which is a free demo, or it has like the worst fucking controls that ever graced planet Earth. And this one I liked playing, I keep getting like a voice chat banned or something, and it's like you can play it without needing voice chat, but like it's so boring, and it just kind of makes me feel like kind of like someone else, but at the same time like that I know I was just talking about, oh, I want to be someone else, but like you don't get to be someone else when you're muted, like when you're like forcibly muted, like you just kind of have to like try. I've just been like trying to speak in like fucking hand motions, but nobody gets that shit. And, one of my friends was trying to like DM me today, or like call me today, see if I like did try to get me to like not hurt myself, and I just got like ignoring it, and now I'm like thinking back on it, it's like why would I do that? It's like that's what I've been wanting this entire time. But then it's just awkward, just be awkward, and I don't like this year. I don't. Last year, like late, like middle of last year was so fun. Like having like a new show that was actually good. I don't want to work on it anymore. I've done like maybe I did like 5 minutes of animation for it so far, and it's like 20, I think 23 minutes. So that's like nothing. But I anyway, I detected like I can just kind of tell from like it's happening 12 times like when it's gonna get to the point where the dude who adds me think wants to like harass me and like just like ruin my life more, and I don't really want to live it. I don't I don't really want to do that. I don't want to have to deal with that because like November I started feeling like after I made Barbecue Battle 8, because it was like a really long episode and I thought it was good. I mean, it's kind of ass, but that's like all of them, and that's kind of everything I've made. But I just started thinking, I was like, actually, I actually could be somebody. But losing your like reputation, I I hate it. If I like lost my reputation, lost my account, I couldn't move. I couldn't move on. And losing your losing my friends makes me feel like that too. And it's like they're like acting like they're all buddy buddy with me, despite barely talking to me and like very obviously not wanting to interact with me. And I don't want to I don't want to have to like deal with that. I just want to I just want to sit in calls all day talking with people who like me. But I don't think that'll ever happen for at least more than like a like that. I can't have that last for a year. It's just impossible. I've got a shitty. My personality just really sucks. Very arrogant. My ego's big. I'm annoying. I love arguing with people. I don't know why I do. Mainly about music. But don't know how people do it. Like, how do people move on after losing friends? Like, how do people do it without like wanting to hurt themselves at all? I don't I don't know how people do that. So I don't feel like I can. I don't feel like I can really do anything. I don't I don't really care about like watching any sports. I don't care about. I'm starting to like lose my interest in sports. I'm starting to lose my interest in making assets, animating, like everything I used to do to have fun. And like I don't know how to. Well, the only thing I really kind of like doing at this point is just doom scrolling. Like I don't really do anything else but just endlessly scroll on TikTok. And I know if I didn't fuck up any of my old like friendships that I used to have, I probably wouldn't be in this situation. And I honestly like people ask like what superpower you'd want, and they're like, oh, I want to fly, oh, I want to do all this shit. I want to go back in time. I want to fix it. I want to fix it. I want to fix like all of them. I've tried, but I just can't because I'm that much of I'm just not a fun person to be around. Kind of just like bring down the energy usually because all I do is complain about shit. And then I'm like thinking like, oh, I don't want that to be me. I don't want to be the person who hates everything, but that's just kind of what I am. And I guess, and I know I could change it, but like every single time I try like changing, it's already too late. It's already too late. Like right now, it's already too late. It's already too late. That some of my old I would kill just to have one more day with them without any other drama. I would kill. Like and I don't know how people move on from that. Cause I sure as hell can't. And I see people like doing it all the time. And it's like, how do you do that? How do you move on from losing the people who made the entire world? How do you do that? How do you do that? I've made my life around these people, and now that they're gone, I don't know what to do. There's nothing to do. I don't know why I can't get my mouse right now. The only thing I really know to do right now is just die. Just to die. I don't know why. It kind of feels like a burden right now. But then I'm like, I can't go because I don't want to make my mom cry. That burden is a lot. I don't want to live anymore. But I know that's not an option. I wish it was. I kind of wish I could just like die without wish I could just like not be here without having to die. That doesn't involve disappearing. I just wanna nobody to remember me. I just wanna fly around, no responsibilities or anything. That just sounds like paradise. Not having to do anything, you just watch. Being like God, like a Christian God must be so good. Just whatever you want, you can do just whatever you want. I wish I could do that myself. Cause like I just wanna watch this. I just wanna watch stuff, man. I wanna watch people in their lives. Roblox, I love the game Roblox because I don't have to do anything in there. I can just watch people. Whenever I want, I can just cause whatever I want to happen without having to worry about like any repercussions. And if I could, I'd probably like I wouldn't like send like a meteor or anything. I wouldn't like kill people who like hurt me, but like I would I'd like probably help people. I don't know how to put it. I'd probably make it so like the afterlife is just whatever you want it to be. If as long as you're a good person, and if not, you get like a form of it'd be like a hell, but like a personalized one. Cause that sounds good. But so that like people wouldn't like automatically do bad stuff. Cause doing bad stuff is not good. Cause like if I had like my own world, I wouldn't want people just like running around raping people and stuff. I just want everybody to do whatever they want to do. Whatever they want. Like they wouldn't be like limited to really anything. Sometimes I also wish I was a cat, but then I kind of feel bad for my cat when I leave. Because like, what do you do? What do you do when you're home alone? You don't really get to do anything. You just kind of sit there. Being able to not have to like worry about anything and just be able to like be loved. To be loved would be so nice, like by anyone but your parents. Because I don't really feel like anyone loves me, like besides my parents and like family. Like, why would they anyway? Why would they? The only thing I'm like kind of good at is getting like replaced. And all those like AI videos I see where it's like pencil swap, like I laugh at them. They're funny to me. But I know damn well like AI's gonna take my job. Seeing these like Coca-Cola and McDonald's ads and stuff. And I think like, hey, they can do them, bro. Whatever. But like I wanna have a job in the future. It'd be nice. I wish I could just like do whatever I want. I love that. You just like run around, all day, just doing stuff. And I gotta remember, like, what do you do after you get bored? What do you do after you get bored? You just like watch TV or something. Like at some point, it's gonna get limited. Um, what if you could live like 1,000 years? That'd be cool. I think. I don't know. Depends who you ask. You like me personally? Living 1,000 years, I'd hate that actually. I wouldn't like that. Living 1,000 years sounds really damn tiring. And we're assuming you don't like endlessly age. Like a year, like let's say you die at 1,000, like at year like 300, you're like the same body as a 30-year-old, which would be like kind of cool, I guess. This is like really annoying though, cause then like what do you do through all the years? What do you do? What do you do? Which kind of just like goes back into like why I don't want to like grow up. Like I don't really want to. I don't really want to grow up because like when you're older and stuff, like when you have a job, you're gonna hate your job. But then when you get home, guess what? Guess what? There's nothing to do. Just fucking nothing. And if I live a life where I don't have an escape at home or at school or work, whatever, I'm not living that. And yeah, that means I'm suggesting killing myself. Like I'm not trying to live that because I like kind of do when I'm home is just like watch stuff on my phone. I just doom scroll. And like it's like kind of cool, but then at some point it's just like you just get lonely. Um, and being lonely, I don't I don't like it. But I think that's just gonna be what I have to deal with for like a few months until I find another friend group. Then I with them for like a few months, and then I fuck it up again because my personality sucks and I want a new one. I wonder like how your personality is like made. Like, are you just born? Is it like DNA or something? Because if so, like my DNA actually sucks. Like, you do not want this DNA. What the fuck? You do not want the DNA that I have. I don't. Sometimes I hit my head like a fucking drum set in the shower, just so I hope, just like there's a sliver of a chance that I like hit myself hard enough into becoming someone else. Cause um, what was I saying? I was locked in. I was in my flow state. Um, fuck. What was I talking about? Whatever. Um, I wish like I wish you could pick your own genetics. Like I wish you weren't like stuck with some shitty ass genetics. But then everybody'd be like 7'4" or something. 7'4", like fast metabolism, really buff or something. But like personality wise, you wouldn't be like stuck as some shitty person. which I guess that's what I'm stuck with. I mean, I'm not like shitty like a rapist or anything or like a pedophile, but I'm just like a rude person. Like I want people to hang out with me, but I get why people don't want to. And huh? Flow state. Like I want people to hang out with me and like me, but I don't make it easy. I don't make it easy at all. I don't like who I am. Sometimes I like think that I was well, no, actually like a lot of the time I think I was born in the wrong body. I was born in the wrong body with the wrong DNA and stuff. I wish you'd be like born in like California or something, or like some actually good state. Cause like with some other states, like there's like stuff to do, right? Like in walking distance, but the only thing in walking distance to me is a strip mall, and the strip mall kind of sucks dick because there's like nothing good in Pennsylvania. There's like nothing. Like unless you live in like Pittsburgh or Philadelphia, which I live like like an hour from Philly. But like if you live in unless you live there, like there's like genuinely nothing to do. That's in walking distance. Cause if you're in Lancaster, just a bunch of Amish people and like farms and shit. If you're in Reading, town I'm in, it's like just a lot of suburban homes and stuff. I mean, for the part I live in, I know that there's like hood parts of it, like really hood parts, and I'm glad I don't have to live in those. But like there's still nothing to do. Like there's just genuinely still nothing to do. And I mean, there's like a lot of parks, and the only sport that really entertains me to play is basketball, because it's like one of those sports that you can just pick up and play. Except I suck so much dick, bro. Like yeah, I know I only picked it up at like 13, but still, like I just suck. There's like nothing good. I can't rebound. I can't shoot. I can't play defense. I can't dribble. I mean, I can like kind of dribble, but like besides that, there's just nothing. Like, what am I supposed to do? That's why I'm always on my computer, because there's just nothing to do with this in this state. Um, I kind of sometimes enjoy school more than being at home, because like at school at least there's like something to do. And like yeah, I'd rather like do something else than busy work, but if that's all I have to do, then I guess I'll do it. The only thing that I don't like is like the grade part of it. I have like I think I have like a B type of GPA, but um still like a B is not it's a B like a B minus average isn't that good. I mean I think that's like a B GPA, but like I'm in some honors classes, so I think I gotta like move those up a bit, but I don't know. I don't like that honors classes I'm in. They suck. Like, yeah, taking apart a car engine sounds like kind of fun, but not at 8 in the morning. Cause I'm like I have to like do this shit at like 9 in the morning. It's like, why are all my honors classes the first three classes? Like the three honors classes I have are the first three that I have to do. Um, yeah, I don't really like honors. I'm not taking it next year. Except for some reason, I decided, what if I take chemistry next year? Whoop-de-doo, fucking Walter White over here or something. I don't know why I picked chemistry. I don't know. And like I heard all my friends like have like another like a science class together, and they're always talking about how fun it is because the teacher like barely does anything. Dude, I wish um my science teacher gives a bunch of busy work, like a lot of busy work. And the busy work's like it's kind of fun because like everything science. Like sometimes we're doing biology, sometimes we're doing geology, sometimes chemistry. So yeah, it's like kind of fun. But at the same time, like all I'm trying to do during the first 3 periods, 'cause it's like a conjoined class. Like the class is like 3 periods long, and it's all put together into 3 different grades. All I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to like get to 10:25, I think it is. That's like when my third period's over, so I can go to lunch. Which my lunch, like all my friends are in it. Thank God. Like at the beginning of the year, before I got a schedule change, like my lunch, like I was in like a one full of sophomores. I didn't know nobody. Um, the only dude who I knew, like who I like kind of liked, is this kid who unironically watches like